Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Kennels in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce a stunning mini F1b Bernedoodle tricolor girl we have for sale. This is Miss Pink of Valor and Zacchaeus' litter. She was born March 26th, so she's in the middle of our Puppy Training Institute, our first training level. She's already had about 150 hours of training, and so we wanted to wait to show off some of her training, to list her for sale here and show off her training. We know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 878, 8 being that she is very dependent. She's one of the first to come, the last to leave our side. She adores to be held, loves to be with you, loves to be in your lap. She's friendly to strangers. She's just a very friendly girl and just loves to be with people. She's a 7 out of 10 on activity. She does have energy, but she's not hyper. She's not out of control. She's extremely well trained, as we're going to show you in just a little bit, but she does have energy, does like to play. Her tail is wagging all the time. She's always in a good mood. She's at 8 out of 10 on confidence. She is doing exceptional in her training. She's not shy. She's not timid. She's doing phenomenal in her training. One thing that we love about this litter is this is a mini Bernedoodle. The mom is a small Bernedoodle female standard at 45 pounds. The dad is a toy poodle at 13 pounds. It's always a little bit difficult to guess the sizes of mini Bernedoodles, but our best guess, and we've been pretty good at guessing, is she's gonna be 15, maybe up to 35 pounds. But most likely she's going to be right around, I'm guessing 15 to 20 pounds is what my guess is. But I put that 35 pounds in there just in case I'm wrong. But she is very unique in that she is a tricolor girl. It is so difficult to get a regular Bernedoodle that's tricolor, that's black, white, and brown. But to have a F1b to be that, this is one of the first ones that we've ever produced, and we are so excited because everybody wants a miniature F1b Bernedoodle that's tricolor, and we finally produced it. We've tried and tried and tried. This is the first time, and we're going to keep using Zacchaeus because the puppies are phenomenal, really healthy, beautiful, but they look like Bernedoodles. But the great thing is they're F1bs. That means they're 75% poodle. They don't shed. They're hypoallergenic. They're small, and so that's what we love about this litter. But they look like a Bernese Mountain Dog, but very small and perfect. Now, she's able to go home after graduating either Puppy Academy, which is right around the corner here, June 18th. The second training level is our most popular training program called Canine College. It's training till 16 weeks of age. That's July 16th. Now, it's the most popular training program because she'll have all of her shots, so she's fully inoculated. Secondly, she'll be able to hold the restroom twice as long at 16 weeks and at 12 weeks. And the biggest reason people like Canine College is that they grow the most between now and 16 weeks of age. So many times they're up to 3 times better obedience trained at 16 weeks than they are even at 12 weeks of age. The third training level is Master's Program, training till 20 weeks of age, which is August 13th. And the fourth training level is Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age, which is September 26th. Now, a lot of people are going on vacation, especially having a COVID vacation, finally getting out of the house. We are flexible those dates. Anytime after June 18th, if you want to get her between the training levels, we prorate the price difference. So you can get her at the date that works best for you. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Valor and Zacchaeus. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where we summarize each of the parents. We talk about their health clearances. There's 2 things that make us different from any other Bernedoodle breeder. The first thing is the quality of our parents. Notice that our parents come from generations of show champions and health clearances. You're not going to find one breeder, and I've looked at all of them, that has the pedigree of our parents. And the second thing that makes us different is that we train every one of our puppies. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're gonna show Miss Pink off in training. Now, she's just starting to show her training, and she's actually smarter than most of them, but if you like the way she looks right now, you're gonna love the way she looks, especially if you get her at Canine College and beyond. But we're gonna show off her training, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do canine good citizen. They're all very good trainers. And we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Cot. You will definitely want to buy a Cot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training. And this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate. And a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out. And a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in Miss Pink, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see the pictures we just took of her. Right above those pictures are her prices for each training level. Now, some people do have a hard time finding the prices. So in this video, we're gonna show you where prices are found on a typical page, but the prices you see in this video may not be her prices. You do need to look at her page. And then right below this video is a link that says, click here to fill out puppy application. Click on the words puppy application, fill it out. We will respond you within 24 hours. Thank you so much for taking time to visit Miss Pink of Valor and Zacchaeus' litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.